Hey everybody, welcome back. It's the Candid Camper, and today we have a fantastic movie trailer review for you, and I'm super excited for this one. The trailer is, of course, like I said earlier, Fantastic Four: The First Steps. Man, this is gonna be great. I'm super excited for this. This is an all-star cast. I'm loving it. We got Pedro Pascal coming as Mr. Fantastic, Vanessa Kirby as Invisible Woman. Who else? Joseph Quinn as Human Torch. Holy shit, this is gonna be amazing. We got director Matt Shakman, which did WandaVision, and then of course we got the man himself, the legend Kevin Feige, doing the producing of this thing, which everything he's touching is gold. So I can't. I have high hopes for this one. I hope it is the gold that we need. Um, but going into it a little bit, I have not seen this trailer yet. Today is the 4th, so it just dropped. Shout out over to Bad Thoughts Studios, to Tones. He was the one that actually let me know this morning. Go ahead and check him out. I'm gonna leave his link below in the description. But yeah, like, what are we doing here? Why did it take us so long? I mean, I know why it took us so long, but why is it taking us so long to get this? And we have a refresh. So I'm excited for this. What I mean by refresh is that we had some really bad iterations of this movie a few years back, and it just tore everyone to pieces. It was heartbreaking. I know there's a lot of stuff on the line. From what I heard, rumors said that they had to make this film, otherwise they would have lost the rights for it back then. But I don't really know. I didn't dig into deep detail on that. But what I know about this one, which with what Kevin said, is that it is going to be set in the 1960s, which kind of plays homage to the whole comic. The first launch under the Marvel brand, was this comic, the Fantastic Four, which came out in 1961, and that really set it off for Marvel itself. They were Marvel's first family, so this is really big. I love that it's going to be set in that time zone. He also said it's not within our world, so that's the other side of it. Where's this gonna be located? Eh, I'm not too sure. So we'll see in the trailer and see if we can pick anything out of that. Also heard that it's going to be set in like the days of retro future past, which sounds awesome. So what I'm getting from that is that we're going to have this 1960s feel, but it's still going to be futuristic at the same time. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe some buildings are going to look a little different, but they're still going to have the old feel. Maybe cars will look different. Who knows? I don't know. So we'll find out. But yeah, I'm really excited for this. The one thing I'm super excited for though is Galactus. Galactus is one of my favorite characters. I mean, he is the world eater. So if he's going to be in this, he's going to have to be this big giant, like just the most evil being you could possibly have. And I really hope they portray him as that, because that's who he is. Silver Surfer, of course. We got a really big world opening up for Marvel. So I just hope they do this right so that we can continue these stories, that we can just continue down the path of the comics, and just get all these different cameos that are needed throughout the years. I'm sick of seeing the recycled Marvel characters over and over again, as far as like Captain America and Iron Man, basically them. I love them. Don't get me wrong, I love them, but it's been years of this. We need a refresh, and that's why I'm excited for this movie, The Fantastic Four. That's why I'm excited for X-Men, because we're finally going to get something fresh again, and a fresh start and a restart. And this is what we needed. So I think you guys are enough. You heard enough of me talking. So let's get over to it. Let's add this video up real quick, and we'll get it. We'll get it popping. We'll get it popping. Here we go. Excited for this.
Welcome to the Baxter Building.
We make a point to do family dinner every week. Sunday at 7 on the dot, no matter what. We're all here.
Good actor. He's so good.
Herbie, how's that sauce coming? Yeah, I'll be the judge of that.
Okay.
Okay. Is this guy good or what? I want to add a couple cloves of garlic. Not because it's not delicious. I just want to add a little bit of zip. Okay?
Alive.
Before we went up the first time, you couldn't turn invisible.
Oh,
Ben wasn't a rock.
The best pilot in the world right here.
Yeah. Best looking, he means.
And Johnny never caught fire.
Ben has always been a rock. Johnny is Johnny.
Hi.
And I am right here. Whatever life throws at us, we'll face it together.
Oh, I know y'all seen that. I know y'all seen that. Okay. Okay. Let's bring it back. Okay. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? So I'm gonna throw this out there. I see the 1960s, obviously, but that car was futuristic looking, but it still had a style of the 1960s. So that is freaking cool. I'm excited for that whole setup. New York, of course. So we are still within a world, but what world are we in? Um, okay. Let's see. Let's see where I start. Let's talk about Pedro as Mr. Fantastic. What a great character, number one. What a great person to play that character. I think that was a brilliant casting. This whole cast is just awesome. I mean, just he looks and played the part already, and I only saw a snippet. I'm excited to see him as this character. Vanessa Kirby, like fantastic too. Joseph Quinn, a little funky, but I get it. That's kind of the character of the Human Torch. And then the Thing. I do want to talk about the Thing real quick. I thought this was going to be practical effects. I didn't know it was going to be AI or generated like that or CGI. Um, to me, it still looked kind of fake. So hopefully, it's just because of the trailer. The suit didn't look really like just attached. It looked kind of just on him. So I'm not trying to pick it apart too much just because this is a trailer, but I want to see how it goes and how it works out. But I was just hoping to see more practical effects and stuff like that, especially with the high budgeted film. But going back to this cast, man, I'm excited for this. That looked great. Um, it seems like it's more of an not origin story, but it's trying to keep to the comic and it's trying to tell the story of why they're there. So I can see this leading us into multiple movies, which is great. This is what we need because it's going to open up that world, like I was talking about earlier, to way more Marvel characters and different universes and different timelines. And this is what we need. We really need to swap up this timeline again. I know a lot of people out there hate these timelines and these variants and all this other crazy shit, but it's needed and we need a refresh for sure. And this is going to be part of it. The other side of this too, like looking at it, the trailer itself, I'm going to give it a rating of like a 7. It got me excited. I loved the way that it looked and felt. I just feel like I didn't get enough from it. And I'm speaking from somebody that knows the comic, and I still feel like I didn't get enough. So if I'm saying that, the people that don't know this comic very well or never even seen a Fantastic Four or know what they are, it's going to be a hard sell because they're just kind of seeing this as a weird guy on fire flying and then this other guy and this chick turning invisible. Like there wasn't enough for that for people to grasp. But I know I'm excited because I know what's going to happen. Well, I think I know what's going to happen. And then talk about what I think is going to happen. Fucking Galactus. Dude looked sick as shit. I'm excited for it. I just hope he's not a mini Galactus like we got for. I hope that this is just the fucking beast, that world eater. He's gonna come fucking fuck your face. Like that's what we're doing tonight. Um, but I'm excited for it. Let's just see how it goes. On another note, before we leave, I just want to thank everybody and I want to thank all my fans out there. I appreciate you. Thanks for sticking around all this time. We're going to do more of these videos. This was supposed to be something I was going to do with the rest of the crew, but they decided to take it on their own and do it by themselves. And I was like, I'm not going to not watch this for you guys. I'm not going to not give you my first take reaction. So here I am. This is what it is. Also, we're going to start doing more lives on my channel where we're just going to talk about whatever you guys want. There might be a topic. If there's no topic, just jump in and we'll just shoot the shit. You guys know I love doing that. And also, if you haven't checked us out, Bad Thoughts Podcast on YouTube. We rebranded, we restarted fresh. We have a whole new crew. It's still Tones, and we still have X-Rod now, and then we have Zach. So we are on a roll. We're on a tear. We have a couple episodes out. They're fucking awesome. They're so good. Please go check them out. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Bad Thoughts Podcast. Follow me on Instagram and follow me on TikTok. And let me know how you guys think about this video. Leave some comments below. I appreciate you guys. Love y'all. Peace.